And again, this is Greg Maynard with a dog called Jewel, and we'll have a few words with Greg here in a minute. Yeah. Okay, hey Greg, just real quick, we just want to grab a few words here with you. I know you got in Thursday night, I believe it was early, right? So you've had a few days here to rest, and I know you're putting the hunt on or whatever, but tell us a little bit about Jewel and what you're excited about tonight.
Jewel, we ain't had her long. She's done really well for us, what we've had her. Me and Adam Campbell own her together. Trained by Zach McBee. I can't say enough about Zach and his training program. It's just I really like this little gyp. She's a coon treer. She's nothing special, but there's no foolishness. I've got enough foolishness myself, so she keeps it on the straight and narrow. So I guess that's why I like her. So.
Absolutely great. Hey, just real quick, I know you're one of the original guys that started this pro sport. And now we're hunting for a national cup. I think this is what, the third year doing a national cup. Just really quick, what was the vision when you started out with this national cup? I know we have another tremendous field here, the top 32 dogs that have advanced through here, but just give us the hunters or the viewers just a little bit of a rundown how the national cup is and what we're going to see, what we've seen up to this point, and what we're going to see the rest of the weekend.
Yeah, the national cup, the reason why we done the nationals and as you know, in the nationals in other organizations is a very prestige award to win. So we come up with the ideal of and a lot of other nationals are based off races, stuff like that, which we didn't have developed until the past 2 years. But it's just an opportunity for some of our competitors to be able to get in on a smaller entry fee at a very nice prize. So $25,000 first place here. Cast winners getting their money back. Double cast winners winning some money. So it's just an opportunity for some of the guys that are not able to pay the $1,500, $1,200, $50 entries, $1,800 entries, a chance to come out and compete for a real good prize. Last year, National Cup was won by Daniel Sneed and No Name Ep. Daniel was a local guy, and I'm not saying that he can't go to, because he did come to some truck hunts and stuff, but he went on to win the National Cup hunt last year. He won the All-American hunt off and was had the most cast wins last year. So to me, that was quite an accomplishment by a guy that don't come to our our bigger events. So that's, to me, that's what this was all designed for. That was our vision, and he was a perfect example of that last year. So
absolutely. Well, we're looking forward to it. It's a $500 entry to enter this. You have 4 rounds to get in. There's an early and a late round on Thursday night. We're going to be hearing from a lot of these guys, an early and a late round on Friday night. Certainly, we're hunting 8 4-dog casts early, and then we're going to have 2 4-dog casts late, and then there'll be a heads-up round tomorrow night to crown our third national champion. So congratulations, Greg. You guys are doing a phenomenal job, and we're looking forward as the weekend progresses.
Thank you so much, Steve. I can't thank D&D Outdoors for the coverage they're bringing here. Can't thank you enough. This is the job you're doing up here, interviewing all these is not an easy job and takes a lot of time. And you guys doing this for pro sport is taking a lot of pressure off me, and I can't thank you all enough. So
absolutely. And I think the sport in general, we enjoy what we do, and we certainly want to recognize these hunters, but also the hounds, that make this all possible, and the owners and so forth. So thank you so much, Greg. We look forward to see how this weekend progresses.
Thank you so much.
Greg Maynard with Jewel. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you. We're going to move right on up here. I see John out here. John, why don't you move in here?
John can't top my interview.
John cannot top Greg's interview, as he says. We got Mason Bush back here doing the shots and doing the camera guy, whatever. He's been a huge part of this weekend. We'll get a few words with him here a minute as well. So we'll get a picture taken here, and then we'll do a little short interview. Okay, we're here with John Strickland, the co-owner, I guess, of Bell Island and little female that's won an incredible amount of things over the past couple of years. John, tell the viewers a little bit who you are. Tell us a little bit about your female.
John Strickland from Springfield, Kentucky. I've been hunting and hunt since I was, I guess, 9 years old. So I started way back when it was PC. And
Been a few years ago,
it's been a long time ago. And we acquired Ann from Ellis Keene and J.R. Gray 27, 28 months ago, a little over 2 years now. And since then, most people know we won the TOC. We won 3 trucks. We won the UKC World Championship and the PKC World Championship. So right now, she is a current UKC World Champion and PKC champion, at the same time, which has probably never been done before.
Right. And, just to win one of them world hunts is a lifelong dream, and to have a dog that won not just the 2 world hunts, but also the TOC, a hunt that, probably carries as much prestige as any hunt out going in the country today.
Sure.
So certainly you have just as good of a shot as anyone, John. I know you've been at this game a long time. One real quick, is there anyone that you want to thank?
Of course, Pro Sport for putting the event on. I mean, and then the other fellow hunters, everybody's just camaraderie is good. Sportsmanship's been good.
It's a lot of fun in it.
A lot of fun. So, Suzanne for letting me do it and, keeping the household straight. And I guess that's probably the first one I need to thank.
Absolutely. Well, this is John Strickland with Belle Island Ann. Congratulations, John, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
You bet. You guys, come on up. Okay, next up we have our third of the finalists here or whatever. This is the Colas, but hey, tell us a little bit of who you are and the dog that you're hunting tonight. Congratulations on making it this far.
Yeah, thank you. This is Mo Money Mo Problems. He's off Big Money and Handsome Man, and he come in 8 here
Charlie.
in July. Been good to us. Good hunting dog. Has his coons when he trees. So,
boy, that's always a plus, right? When you can plus some trees up, you don't have to make very many of them as long as they're plussed, right?
Exactly.
Absolutely. This is your dad over here. Is that correct?
Yep.
Hey, now you've been at this game a long time, knowing you for a lot of years and stuff like that. In our wildest dreams, did we ever dream that the sport would grow to what it has today?
No, absolutely not. It's hard to believe that it is what it is. I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, I never dreamed you'd hunt for $25,000 and even more than that. I'm hearing they're going to have a $200,000 hunt before that.
Absolutely. How special is it, just real quick, that you get to share this with your son?
I don't have the words.
That's what
Kind of chokes me up a little bit. I'm glad. I don't know what to say, Steve.
How about you, Jordan? Well, how special is it to be that you get to enjoy this with your dad?
you can't beat it. It's great. So we pleasure hunt every night at home together, and just it's good to have a good dog.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you guys have been a tremendous ambassador for the sport for a lot of years. We come kind of from the same area, lived in the same area for a lot of years, and just a huge congratulations. This dog is no stranger to the winner's circle. Good luck the rest of the way, guys.
Thank you.
Steve.
Yep. Okay, we'll get another one of our quarterfinals up here. Some of these get a little camera shy, but they'll be fine. That's right.
Ain't no bench dog.
Right. That's right. Okay, well, huge congratulations. Why don't you tell the viewers who you're at, where you're from, a little bit about your dog?
Yeah, Colin Stubbs from Luwayne, Iowa, clear up the northeast corner. Hunting a dog here, Conan, off Neosha River Ralph, and a direct daughter of Big D. Own him with J.R. Wall. and yeah, he's just turned 3 last week. Nothing super flashy, but he's just consistent. Generally has these coons and doesn't take much minus. So.
Absolutely, that's always a plus. I know we talked briefly Thursday night before the hunt, and I know you felt really good about your chances. You've been at this for a long time. You've hunted this line of dogs for a lot of years. What has kept you with this line? What has made this line of dogs special for you?
They're early starters. They're easy starters. You know, you don't have to. You just got to put them in the woods. So that's always been a plus to me, is just early starting dogs and natural, good, hard, tree dogs, and so I've stuck with them for 35 years.
Absolutely. Well, hey, congratulations. Good luck the rest of the way. I know you're hunting one that can win this just as well as anyone else. So congratulations. You bet.
Oh yeah.
That's always been a plus to me, is just early starting dogs, natural, good.
We got something of a little bit of a different color here coming up right here. So maybe an oddball, but I guarantee you she's not one that is not capable of winning this for sure. Okay, so hey, why don't you share with the viewers a little bit of who you are, where you're from, and and a little bit about the background of your hound.
So I'm Lee Wade. I'm from Clay City, Indiana. Not too far from here, actually, probably about 15 minutes.
So it's kind of your backyard. Yeah.
This is actually Danger Boy's brother. His daddy's Brody, and mommy's Blue Goose. He's just a heat seeker dog. That's all he is. He just trees coons. Stays by himself and just trees them coons.
Lee, you're no stranger to this platform. You've been doing this for a lot of years. Did you ever think that we'd hunt consistently for this kind of prize money and the titles and stuff that we have today?
No, never.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of money to do it, but it's worth it.
Yeah, absolutely. And is this your first time hunting in the cup hunt, the national cup hunt?
No. I've done it a couple of years. I've just caught some bad breaks, and finally I got, the other night he treated a circle slick on me, and then he treated a coon for the win. So that's all she wrote.
Yeah. Absolutely. Well, hey, good luck the rest of the way. I know you got just as good a shot as anyone. So congratulations, Lee. Yep. Okay, we're going to get our next contestant up here. Whoever's up next, just come on up. I love it, 100%. You're gonna have to sit. I want you in the picture if you can handle with us. Absolutely. Make him look pretty, they say.
Hey,
Okay, as you can see, Lee didn't go very far. He said this is the problem that you run into when you get two of them in, right? So, Lee, I know you got two of them in. This is your second contestant, maybe one of the few that has two of them in this weekend if this thing doesn't fall on us. But tell us a little bit about this one, and then also we're going to find out who's going to handle this one for you tonight.
So, this one here is off of Mark. What's he off of? Rodeo.
Okay, a dog that's not stranger to the reproduction.
Yeah. I've only hunted this dog one time, and then broke him out last night. And actually, he looked good. He by himself twice, and this one here was my judge. And I said, "Man, I'm gonna need a handler." He said, "I'll handle that dog for you, Lee." So I got him handling him.
Who do we got here?
Ashtonall.
Ashtonall. Okay,
Yes,
so you judged him last night. Certainly seen enough out of him. You're going to be hunting him tonight. I'm sure that you're a little nervous, but I'm sure you can handle the job, right?
Yeah, I think we'll be all right. I figured Lee been beating on me all weekend, so he at least let me have a shot.
Hey, at least let you have a piece of the pie, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Well, congratulations, Lee. Congratulations, Ashton. Good luck the rest of the way.
All right,
You bet. Okay, we're going to get another one up here. Whoever's next, just come on up. Yeah, 100%. The more the merrier, right? The more the merrier, right? Okay, so we have a little bit of a family affair here, I believe. So why don't you guys tell us a little bit of who you guys are, where you're from, and a little bit about what you're hunting tonight?
We're hunting a blue tick English dog. We're from southeastern Indiana. I'm Derek Simon, Brandy Herbert, and this is my boy Tyler Simon. We have a little bit of a family affair here, I believe.
So is this your first year hunting in the cup hunt, or have you been here before? Is this is the farthest that you made us? So tell us a little bit about that.
We made it to the top 8 last year at this same hunt, so we're trying to see our luck again.
Right, absolutely. What? How do you feel about your chances tonight?
Just as good as everybody else's.
I think so when we get to this point, right? Absolutely. Well, hey, good luck. Congratulations on making it this far, and good luck the rest of the way. Are you going to be going with him tonight? Do you like coon hunting? What's your favorite breed? Yours. Okay, congratulations, guys. Okay, come on up, whoever's next. Okay, why don't we share with the viewers a little bit of who we have here and what's the dog that you're hunting?
Hardman's LJ.
Okay. And who are you? And what? Tell us a little bit about you and kind of how you got into hunting. You're one of the younger contestants here, or whatever. So go ahead.
I started hunting when I was about 6 years old, hunting black and tans with my dad, and I started hunting Walker dogs a couple of years, about five or 6 years ago. Had a couple good ones. Sold one to Chris Hardman, and he asked if I wanted to hunt it. I started hunting it, and I started going to bigger hunts. Got the opportunity to. Really thankful for it, and just kind of took off from there.
You hunted some of the youth hunts in the years. Yeah, tell us a little bit about that experience.
I was hunting this one dog for a buddy of ours up there in Crawfordsville, and soldier dog. I got in 2019, got reserve in the youth world.
Yeah, I thought you did. Yeah, 100%. So tell us a little bit about LJ. What kind of hound is he? I know I got to hunt with you on Thursday night early, I believe it was. And certainly didn't kind of go our way or whatever, but I know you're in. So tell us a little bit of what you're hunting and what you're excited about. What's your chances for tonight?
He'll be a spring 3-year-old next year. My dad trained him, sold him to Chris Hardman last.
And your dad's name?
Robert Stalkup.
Right, okay, Roger Stalkup. Okay.
And sold him last year, I believe. And yeah.
Dad's got to be pretty excited, isn't he?
Oh, yeah, he's pretty excited. He wanted to come tonight, but I was going to be a little bit too nervous with him here.
Yep, and you guys, more than just you that hunts in your family, is that correct?
Yep, my sister, Brillin Stalkup, hunts a lot, and my dad hunts a lot.
Absolutely. Well, hey, congratulations. I know you're hunting a hound good enough to win this thing. I know you've got the experience to do it. Congratulations. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
You bet. Well, hey, why don't you? This is Little Female's no stranger to the winner's circle. You're no stranger to this, Clifford. Why don't you tell the viewers a little bit of who you are and a little bit about the dog that you're hunting?
My name is Clifford Rivers. This is Max Rivers, my grandson.
How special is this that you're here with your grandpa, Max?
It's pretty special.
Huh?
Pretty
You
special.
hunt? You like Walker dogs? Yeah, you hunt with grandpa a lot? Awesome.
The little dog named Battle Axe, everybody knows. I mean, he's won the world hunt with her and the nationals, and she's been in the winner circle a lot. So we've just been blessed to have her.
I know this is not the only one that you have in, from my understanding. I think you have two that are made for it. Tell us a little bit about what made the decision to come hunt the National Cup here. Certainly, it's a hunt that all of us want to win. And just tell us a little bit on, some of the hunts that you hunt and so forth.
I mean, I don't know. We went to pro hunt in Tennessee before we come up here, and then we just come up here and been up here all week. I mean, I like pro sport. I mean, I like the rules. I mean, I like the guys that hunt in it. So, I mean, that's kind of basically where we go. You know, we just try to go and hunt. So.
This little female axe female has been good to you, hasn't she, Clifford?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. She's been real good.
Do you have any idea how much her lifetime earnings of all the registries and hunts that you hunted in roughly that she's won?
A little over 200, I think.
A little over 200,000. Isn't it incredible? Clifford, you know, we're a little bit older. I'm not going to expose our age, but would we ever in our wildest dreams dream that we would have this opportunity to hunt literally every weekend? Hunt, you know, maybe not a hunt that carries this prestige, but where you're competing for 10,000 or 15,000 or 20,000 and that kind of thing.
That's right. I didn't have no imagining it would be like this.
You know, when we was this young man's age, if we went to a hunt and we got a trophy, that was a $10,000 win for us, right? And they still are special. But it's certainly the way the sport is, and for some of us older ones, it's an incredible what we get to hunt and really showcase these hounds and what they're capable of and so forth.
She's just a good little dog. I mean, you don't even know she's at home.
Comes from the Dunlap. I think the Dunlaps, bringing with Chuck and Don and all them guys, and yeah, they've done an incredible job and been extremely competitive with hounds, Buck Creek hounds, kind of thing. So.
I bought her from Chuck when she was about 2 years old, and I've had her ever since. She's just been, she's always been hunting every time I cut her loose.
Right here. I got it.
Max, is this your favorite one? Or what's your favorite one that you've hunted, or which one do you like hunting the most?
Probably her.
Probably her. What's your second favorite?
Definitely Hustler.
Definitely Hustler. Okay, and I think he's made it into the semis this weekend. Is that correct? Awesome. Well, Clifford, you've done an incredible job with these hunts. I know you're hunting with your grandson Max. You do a great job of. We appreciate having you compete here in what you bring to the sport, and we don't take that for granted. And we appreciate the fact that you come and hunt these hunts with us, and certainly the way you carry yourself and what we do in these hunts is incredible. I just want to say a huge congratulations. Keep doing what you're doing. Good luck the rest of the way. You bet.
Pushing on that.
It's going good. I mean, we got to work the bugs out.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, we got another contestant here. Why don't you share with the viewers? I know that you're not camera shy because this isn't the first time you've been up here, but why don't you share with the viewers who you are and the dog that you're hunting, a little bit about your hunt.
I'm Justin Allen, and this is Hard Time Anchor Man. He's a 3-year-old out of Muscle Tracks and Night Dancing Stripper.
Absolutely. When did you get in?
I got in Thursday night.
Thursday night, early or late? Thursday night, late. Okay, Justin, you're one of the top 32. What do you feel is your chances going into tonight and hopefully tomorrow night?
I feel good. I mean, he might change my mind, but as of right now, I feel pretty good.
You know, I think we're at the level of the stage that we're at. It's anybody's game, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There's a lot of good dogs here tonight. Yeah.
How long you been hunting Anchorman?
Since he was about 10 months old.
And he's how old now?
3.
3 years old. So you know him and he knows you, and you know the hunts. Well, Justin, congratulations. I know you're a fierce competitor. I know you're hunting a good dog, and I know you got just as good a shot as anybody here. Congratulations.
They'll be out there a while.
Can you see it? Look right here. Does it look good?
Yeah.
Here with another one of our competitors. Congratulations on getting here this far. Tell the viewers a little bit about your hound that you're hunting, a little bit about who you are and where you're from.
I'm from Loosedale, Mississippi. This is Rip, Rodeo's Rip. He's out of Rodeo. He's a 4-year-old.
the name.
He's pretty good about having his coons.
Boy, I'm hearing that that's a common thing, right? I tell you, you don't have to make that many of them if they're there when you get there, right?
At this level, you got to have them.
You do. I tell you what.
If you ain't got them, you're in trouble.
Yeah, I hunted this weekend. I actually got to go along on 3 out of the 4 rounds on either spectating or hunting. And I can tell you, when you walk to them trees, if you have the goods when you get there, it's hard when you make a tree, and sometimes it can be there and you can't find them, but it's all about scoring, isn't it?
Well, that's how we lost in the early round last night. I didn't get to hunt Thursday. I had to work, and we come up last night, and it came down to the last tree. I had him in a thermal and couldn't get him to look, and we had to hunt late. So, I mean, it's pretty well much everybody's going to have the coon.
Absolutely. Well, hey, good luck the rest of the way. I know you got this dog's he's not a stranger to the winner's circle. You're not a stranger to the winner's circle. How do you feel about your chances tonight?
He stayed treated a long time last night. I had to go around the river to get to him, and he's not as energetic as what he usually is, but if he does what he can do, I think we got as good a shot as anybody.
Congratulations. Good luck the rest of the way. Yep.
Yeah. 2026 Pro Sport National Cup.
So right now you're changing the name to that, right?
No, this is completely different. This ain't.
Okay, here with another finalist or a quarterfinalist. Tell the viewers here a little bit of who you're hunting, what dog you're hunting, and a little bit of who you are and where you're from.
I'm hunting Hustler. He belongs to the Clifford Rivers and David Lambert. He's a 1-year-old fall. That's about it.
Absolutely. Now, did you hunt Hustler to get him in? I think you and Clifford got in. We had him up a little bit ago. I think you guys got him in the same night, the same round. Isn't that correct? Yep, absolutely. So, how long have you hunted with Hustler?
I had him about 3 or 4.
His grandson Max tells me this is his second favorite dog. So, if he continues to improve, you may lose Hustler, huh?
Max can hunt him anytime he gets ready.
Absolutely. How long have you been hunting?
I hunted all my life, competition side.
We're here at the 2026 Pro Sport National Cup. Steve Burkholder and Philip King as hosts.
Good family, aren't they? Yeah, absolutely. Well, hey, congratulations. I know you got one that's just as capable as anyone that's winning here. What's one strong point you think that will help that with Hustler?
He just moves around real good and has them coons when he comes tree.
Absolutely. I don't think we'll see a lot of circles tonight, will we?
Not out of him, I hope.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations. Good luck the rest of the way. Absolutely. Well, I'm here with Darryl Murphy, and certainly someone that's been in the winner's circle a lot. I know this is what you've done for a lot of years or whatever. Darryl, tell the viewers a little bit of who you are and who you're hunting tonight.
Darryl Murphy from Huntington, Indiana, and this is Jack and Coke, owned by Griffin Marshall and Cole McVeigh, and see what we can do tonight.
Well, I know this isn't the first time that you've got your picture taken with Jack and Coke. You hunt too, predominantly right now, whatever. What was the decision why you was going to hunt Coke this weekend?
Crash has been laid up just a little bit, and still trying to work a little bit of weight off of him right now. And Jack, he's been doing pretty good since summer started, so figured might as well roll the dice with him this weekend.
Tell us real quick, the guys that you're hunting for. I know that over the years you've hunted with different individuals. I know you've been hunting for this tandem now and stuff like that. What's that mean to you on that side?
They're out of Texas, and I started hunting for them in November, and really good group of guys, and they trust me with the dogs they bought me, and I can't ask for nothing more. They treat me right, and I treat them right, and treat the dogs right, and we're just trying to succeed.
Absolutely. Do it real quick. Tell us a little bit about Darryl Murphy.
What do you want to know?
Yeah, your children, family, hunt. I know how long, how many years, how long have you hunted? You know, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I think I've been hunting in the big hunts, I think 7 years now. And I got 2 kids, a daughter and a son. And they started baseball this season, and Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays we got baseball at the field, and then I load the dogs up and go hunting after. So it's a busy summer.
Absolutely. Darryl, congratulations on getting here this far. I know you're just as capable as anybody here. Congratulations. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
You bet. Jack and Coke, Darryl Murphy. Next up, we got walking in. I heard these guys been calling this guy champ all weekend. Don't want to jinx him. He calls himself a champ, but he rightfully so, because he just won one of the biggest hunts out there. So absolutely. Austin Gentry, congratulations. Tell us a little bit about you and tell us a little bit about the dog that you're hunting.
I'm Austin Gentry from Hamilton, Alabama. This is Bob, owned by Brian Hudson and David Vanover. We up here going to give him a shot. This 25,000.
Absolutely. Just fresh off of the TOC, is that correct?
That's right.
Yep. You're not hunting the one that you're on the TOC with, so there's no doubt that you can handle more than one, correct?
Yep, that's right. We left him at home.
What was it? What made the decision to bring Bob?
He gets struck a little better, and we've just been letting Cowboy kind of lay up and rest. Been breeding a few females, and just made the decision to bring Bob. Think he looks better up here.
Tell us real quick about the guys that you hunt for. I know that they've been good to you, Austin. I know that a lot of these guys are owners and whatever give us the opportunity in the platform that we can hunt on. Tell us a little bit about that real quick.
Yeah, David and Brian, they're both good guys. I've hunted for Brian for about 2.5 years, and we just recently partnered. David partnered with us on most all of our dogs, and you couldn't ask for 2 better men.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations, Austin. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
Bet.
In here, Austin, make me look tall.
Make me look tall. I don't know, Michael. That's gonna make us look bad, right? There ain't but one guy on the short rounds that's shorter than me and you, right? Okay. Well, hey. No. I know that. Or you're not going anywhere. Okay.
I've never been with him.
Okay. Well, that's fine. You're going to be with him tonight. Absolutely. Congratulations, Austin. I know another one of your entries. I know you got Michael here hunting or whatever. But tell us a little bit about this dog, and then we're going to have a few words with you, Michael.
He's just a young pup. I've been hunting him for about 4 months. We bought him about 4 months ago, and been hunting him and getting him ready. Brought him up here as a backup dog, and just going to give him a shot. Ronnie Rowe Davis let him hunt him last night. He got his dog in, and he won early with him last night and got him in. And
I think that's the second one that Ronnie got in this weekend, right? Yeah.
We let old Mr. Michael Ward
take it. At home, I didn't even hunt.
Here to help your friends, Michael. Real quick, I know you're hunting this dog tonight or whatever. I know you're not a stranger to the winner's circle or whatever. One real quick question: other than the money, what draws you to what we do?
The money.
I figured honestly though, for both of you guys are young. You guys are younger. Obviously, I'm not going to date myself or whatever. But on a serious question, I'm going to ask you guys both this. It's pretty awesome. And what's it mean? I know for you guys are family guys and stuff like that, that you can actually and honestly make a living doing what we do with here. That's got to be special for you guys. Your guys' age, you guys are young on that side. What's that mean to you guys?
That's all I know. It's all I've ever done.
You've done it with your dad.
I work, but this is all I know. This is a way of life more than a sport, to me, really.
Me and Michael actually talked about that. I think yesterday was going to eat, or may have been even today, that how we was talking about, how it means something to us. We both grew up hunting with our dads and stuff, and it just means something to us. Other than the money's a good thing, but it just means something to us. We've laid out in the woods a lot of nights with our dads and stuff. It just means something to us. Brings
back a lot of flood of memories, and then be able to compete and compete for the prize money that we compete and make a living with it. 25, 30 years ago, you guys were certainly just young, but I know for me, going and winning a hunt of $300 or $400 was huge. And now, this is just another weekend. certainly carries a lot of prestige because it's the cup hunt. I think this is probably your guys, not your first national cup that you guys have hunted in. And certainly to be able to do that and to be able to support a family has got to be special.
Right.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations, guys, and good luck the rest of the way. You betcha. I got to chuckle a little bit on what Mason's saying here. You know, if they're talking about you, they're worried about you, right? I think he's competing this weekend, so they're talking about they're worried about you. Hey, tell us real quick who you are and what dog you're hunting here.
My name's Canyon Presley. I'm hunting Electric Slide. He belongs to John Michael and Will McLevin and Patrick Birch. Ward's been hunting him. I'd actually had the dog and let Ward have him, and Ward's had him for probably 2 or 3 months, and he's just been hunting him, and he brought him up here, and I hunted him and got him in for him, and he's a pretty nice little dog.
How many years you been hunting?
I've been hunting since I was probably 6-year-old. I've been competition hunting since I was about 16.
What would it mean to you if you won this hunt?
It mean a lot.
It'd be awesome, right? Have you hunted in the cup hunt before?
I have not. No.
Okay. Biggest hunt that you've competed for up to this point?
No, I've hunted in the 100,000 stuff like that, but so no, it ain't the biggest, but it still meant a lot if I won. It don't matter. It don't matter if I won a UKC on it. It means a lot to me when I win.
It is too, isn't it? It never gets old, and it's just awesome that we get to compete. We get to free cast these hounds and get to compete in a professional level like this or whatever. So congratulations and good luck the rest of the way. You bet. His turn. His coming.
This is going to be a deal. The elevator didn't get all the way to the top.
Okay, here with another quarterfinalist. So why don't you tell us a little bit of who you guys are and what you're hunting here?
Jeremy Houchin, dog's name's Wildwood George. Keaton actually got the dog in last night, and then this is my partner Travis Henneke. So he's off a dog actually. Me and Trav are partners on. We called him Wildwood Bo, and then the female Trav and I are partners on. We call Layup Lily. He wasn't none too impressive last night, but he's still here. So
you know what? Sometimes you got to win at least one of them, right? Absolutely, absolutely. Well, hey, I know I know this is not just another hunt. I mean, it is a national cup. What would it mean to you guys if you guys was able to pull this off this weekend?
Oh yeah, no, it'd mean a lot, especially owning the sire and the dam and raising them from pups and training them. So
it does definitely special, isn't it? Well, Jeremy, congratulations and good luck the rest of the way for all you guys. You bet. We're going to things up a little bit. We actually got the guy that's taking pictures, camera guy, is going to come up now. And he's been picking on all these guys as they come up, so we're certainly going to have to repay that favor a little bit. So okay, so we're here with Mason Bush. Mason, tell us a little bit about you and tell us a little bit about the dog that you're hunting.
Mason Bush. I'm from North Alabama. Me and Ward grew up there, right there close together.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, me too.
Ward says he trained him.
He had a big part in it. I've moved to West Tennessee now, just right outside of Memphis.
Hunting with a legend there in that area, right? Worked for him, Barry Kitty.
Brought his dog up here and hunted the first night. Hunted him a couple rounds, didn't have any luck. Kind of shifted gears the next night and got Trip in early last night.
Tell us a little bit about Trip.
I really don't know too much about him. It's only about the second or third time I've hunted with him. Brad Mitchell owns him. Goes by Huff Holler Trip now. It used to be $1,000 Trip. I think he's off. I think it's Eel River Knot and $1,000 Casey. So goes back to all of Brad's stuff. Brad Mitchell owns him. So Just brought him up. Actually, Casey Stallard's had him, and I was picking him up here, and I decided I'd hunt him around, and here we are.
Absolutely. Well, Mason, tell the viewers a little bit about you. How long have you hunted, and what does it mean to be able to compete for the National Cup?
I've hunted about 15 years. I quit there for 4 or 5 years because of a job. It means a lot. I've had a lot of success here lately with a different dog, and I'm not one to jump dog to dog, but it ain't really his time of year, so I tried something different coming up here, and here we are. So,
Mason, congratulations. Good luck the rest of the way.
thank you.
All right. Okay. Go ahead, buddy. Again, we're here live at the 2026 National Cup Hunt. Okay, here with another quarterfinalist. Why don't you tell the viewers a little bit of who you are and what you're hunting?
Name's Chad Rogers. I'm hunting electric Bon Jovi.
Okay, well, I know Bon Jovi. I know you guys have done good. I think is this the only dog you have in this weekend?
No, Billy Bell hunts.
That's what I thought. So you're one of the one that was just before here. You're part owner or owner of that one as well, or whatever. Tell us a little bit about Bon Jovi.
We bought her at the Super Stakes right before it started, and we've had pretty good luck with her. She trees a lot of coons. Pretty good dog.
Absolutely, Chad. What would it mean if you won this cup hunt?
Mean a lot. Mean a lot. Couldn't do it without my partner. And
Tell us a little bit about your partner.
That's him standing right there, Mr. Paul Braden. He's the one who got me started
Paul, come on up here real quick.
2 years ago.
Come on up, Paul. You're not going to get on this. I know they try to not to, but hey, it's guys like you that make it possible for us to compete in this sport or whatever. So, Paul, we're going to bring you in. You got 2 dogs here. The one that Billy Bell is hunting, the one that certainly Chad's hunting. How many years have you hunted, Paul?
Oh, about 64.
About 64 years. You know, it's pretty incredible that we get to hunt for a cup hunt like this, and certainly the prize money, right?
Right. I wish I could still do the competition, but I've had to leave it to the young guys and the young warriors.
Absolutely, but we still get to go along, right? Yeah, they do a wonderful job. Yeah.
Pickup man.
Yeah, exactly. You know what? Hey, I'm not too far from that. Sometimes that's just as fun, right? A little more stress-free, isn't it? Yeah. Well, I don't know. On some casts,
seat anyway.
Exactly. Yeah. Backseat warriors, right?
Yeah.
Back up quarterback.
2 good dogs, 2 good handlers. They're good guys.
You got to feel pretty good about your chances this weekend.
Yeah, that's the reason we came.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Didn't come for second place, right? Absolutely. Paul, congratulations. Good luck the rest of the way for you guys. Absolutely. You betcha.
Appreciate it.
Yep. Absolutely. You got that right, Mason. We are talking with one of the elites, legends of the sport that has competed for many, many years, Mike Gilbert. Congratulations. Tell our viewers a little bit about who you're hunting tonight and a little bit about Mike Gilbert.
Ain't much about me, but this little dog's off Jim.
Yeah.
Hardeman's Jim. And Darryl Newton owns her. Well, it's up to him now.
Okay.
Introduce yourself.
John Langston. I'm from South Carolina. I've hunted this Jip for a little bit, and we sent it up here for Gilbert. He didn't have nothing to really put in hunts at the time, and
He
he's been
gets all
putting
the credit.
no, all the credit goes to him. And we sent her up here, and he's been hunting for a little while and doing pretty good with it.
Absolutely. Mike, real quick, I know you've hunted for many years. I know you've hunted the Jub stock for a lot of years. I know we talked briefly last night. You've been around a long time. What would it mean to win the cup hunt? I know it's special and stuff like that, but just the hunts in general.
This is a special hunt.
Yeah.
I feel like I love to try to win it.
Absolutely. I know you've never, I've known you for many years and you've never showed up to place second. Congratulations, Mike. You bet. John, congratulations. Okay, Nick, come on up. We've got 2 or 3 more here, and then we're gonna certainly move inside for the draw, which is exciting. Okay, we're here with congratulations, Nick. Tell us who you are and what you're hunting.
West Virginia. This I've had him for about 6 years now.
It's been that many years, isn't it, Nick?
Yeah, he's getting old quick.
I know they do. Yeah.
I haven't went to many hunts the last couple of years, so I figure this year I'll make a push and see what we can get done.
Absolutely. Well, I got to hunt with this dog late last night. You got him in late. Treat. I think the only coon we scored on, I believe, had first on it. Certainly, he's no stranger to the winners. The winner or the dog can win this thing or whatever. What would it mean to you if you won the cup hunt and the 25,000 that comes with it?
Just another accolade towards his resume. I like to win $250,000 with him before he dies. We'll see if we can get there.
Absolutely, Nick. Congratulations. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
Whoever's next, guys, we gotta come on up. Do you next, Casey? Then Brandon, you, then Justin. You're right behind Brandon, so we can get it. Okay, well, he's very well mannered. Tell us a little bit about who you are and the dog you're hunting.
It's coon hunt, I guess. Nothing much. Hunting for my dad. He made me come out here, so came out here.
Where's he at this weekend?
Yeah, he's with my sister. She took over the favorite reel, so Cody came with me. So
You're out, brother.
we're on the.
Perfect. We'll do you, then we'll do Brandon, and then we'll do Justin. Another finalist here. Who do we have here? Tell us. Chance Peters. Okay, what dog are you hunting, Chance?
This is Bronco.
Bronco. This dog has been getting his picture taken pretty consistently, has he not?
Yeah, he gets lucky a little bit.
He gets lucky. Well, it's luck once or twice, but it's not luck 4 or 5 times. Chance, seriously, on a serious note, congratulations on getting here this far. Tell us a little bit about Bronco.
He's just a coon trader. Gets struck pretty good and good about having coons.
Absolutely. Tell us a little bit about Chance.
Well, I'm from Indiana, not too far from here, and ain't much to know.
How long have you cooned Chance?
Since I was about 11, 12 years old.
What drew you to the competitive side of it?
I don't know. I just enjoy it. It's just fun. Competing's fun in general. When you're winning.
It does too. Absolutely. Chance, congratulations. Good luck the rest of the way. Yep. That's right. Here with Brandon Kouselman. and Big Muddy Timbo. Brandon, congratulations on getting this far.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about Brandon Cosman and a little bit about Timbo.
Timbo's just a big hunting dog. Has his coons when he gets treated most of the time. He ain't perfect, but we like him.
Absolutely. I know I got to go along with him early last night. Certainly had a good cast. He looked real good. What do you feel like is your chances going into this weekend?
I think he's got a good enough chance as anybody here. I'm not saying he's surely not the best dog here, but the best dog don't always win.
I know it takes a few stuff. You know you've hunted for how many years?
Since I was 8 years old. I hunted my first hunt when I was about 8 or 9, and I've been doing
I remember that actually.
Yeah, it's been a long time ago now. But
Absolutely. Well, hey, Brandon, congratulations. Good luck the rest of the way, and we'll see if we can see you maybe in a round or two. You bet. I think I seen Ricky. Was Ricky here somewhere? I believe. Okay. Randy, you need to be beside me instead of this dog tall sucker right here. Well, hey, another legend of the sport, right, Justin? Yeah, Randy, congratulations, Justin. Gotta be exciting here to get this far. Tell us, Randy, a little bit who you are and a little bit what the dog you got here.
I'm just an old coon hunter. Oh, I am. This is Mojo's Buckle Bunny. She's 5 years old.
You've had her for pretty much her whole life, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah. She's been good adjusting to me.
Yep, absolutely. Randy, you've hunted for a lot of years. I mean, since pretty much I can remember or whatever. I know this is a cup hunt. I know it's 25,000, that kind of thing or whatever, but what has this sport meant to you over the years?
Oh, it's meant about everything to me. I really enjoy it. I love training these hounds and watching them compete. You know, we've been lucky to have some good ones, you know.
Absolutely. Justin, congratulations. Tell us a little bit about you and what's this cup hunt mean?
Just, I don't know.
What's it mean to be able to compete at this level?
I'm just lucky to be here.
Yeah, you know, it takes a little bit of luck to get here. It takes a good hound. You certainly got to be able to handle it. And it takes to be in with the right partnership, right?
Randy's good to me. Hunts a dog, gets it right. He's been good to me.
Absolutely. Randy, congratulations. Justin, congratulations. Good luck the rest of the way. I think we got one more here, and then we're going to take just probably a few-minute break, and we're going to move right inside, and we're going to do the draw and see where these dogs are going to draw. So a lot of guys are already inside, and they are anticipating this draw. Okay, I'm sitting here with Rick Osborne. Rick, this isn't your first time here, is it?
No.
Tell us a little bit about you. Tell us a little bit about the dog you got here.
He's out of the Woo and Gash. Frank Dixon owns him. I just handle him for him.
And Gash would be from Bren Crocker's line of dogs. Oh, I mean, he's had good hounds. There's many good hounds have come from that kennels. Tell us a little bit about your dog.
He's just a dead loner, has coons.
He tends to throw them kind, right? Like that. Rick, tell us a little bit about you. How long have you hunted?
Since I've been a little kid. Went with my dad.
Family affair.
Yep.
Yeah. What would it mean if you won this national cup?
It'd mean a lot.
Absolutely. Getting to compete for 25,000, the title and everything that comes with it. I know, Rick, we've competed against each other and a lot of the major events and stuff like that, and it certainly is special, is it not?
Yep. Real special.
Absolutely. Ricky, congratulations. Good luck the rest of the way. Okay, that kind of wraps up our picture taken, and we are now going to take a short break and stay with us. We're going to go live here in about a minute or two with the drawing. Okay, welcome to each and every one of us that are joining us here this evening. We are getting ready to kick off the quarterfinal hunt of the 2026 National Cup Hunt. I'm here with Greg Maynard, one of the owners of Pro Sport, and my co-host for the evening, Philip. So, Greg, we're going to get right into it. I know we're burning daylight. We're actually going to go live. We're going to do something here. We're going to go live for the draw. So we've interviewed, as some of you that have been tuning in, we've interviewed early a lot of these hunters, and now we're going to draw the 8 casts that's going to determine who's hunting against who. So, Greg, set the stage a little bit for the viewers and what they're going to see tonight and then certainly tomorrow night.
Okay, so what we're doing here now is we've got our hunting guides has all been stuck on the card. They was drawn there's 6 hunting guides and there's 2 non-hunting guides. So we stuck the guides on the card the way they was drawn off the wheel. So now what we're doing is we use this wheel here, as you can see on the screen, and we draw numbers. We have our dual owners. We'll draw them first to make sure that we don't put anybody on a cast with themselves, dual owner wise. So we keep them separate, and we'll go right to spinning the wheel now. And I'll call a name out, or you can call the name out, Mike, and hand it to me, and I'll spin the wheel.
Okay, absolutely. So we're having 8 casts, 4 dog casts early, and then we're going to hunt 2 casts late that we're going to be live on. And then we're going to be 2 4 dog casts late, and then we'll have a heads up hunt tomorrow night for the overall National Cup champion.
Yeah, a little bit different, a little bit different format. It's kind of we done a heads up round last year. Final, we're doing a heads up round again this year. Pretty excited, pretty good payback for a five. I'm not saying a $500 entry is a small entry, but it is, with what we're doing. Cast winners, everybody got their money back. Double cast winners not advancing, or double cast winners that advance to the next round and don't advance to the final, they'll be getting $800. $25,000 first place, which is what we guaranteed, and $10,000 for second. So
nothing to sneeze about.
No, it's a good payback, and we're glad to do it. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Joy Dog Food, Strix Famous Tick Spray, Elite Nutrition, Yoder Nylon, Hudco Leasing, David Vanover Communications, Coon Dog Wear. Just want to thank all of our fine sponsors. It's
makes it all possible, right?
Absolutely.
D&D Sports certainly doing
D&D Sports and Outdoors.
Ashley Dalton, the Outdoor Channel. A lot of these guys are here. Certainly is exciting on that side of it. We're going to get right to it, guys, because we are burning daylight. There's 2 rounds tonight, so we're going to get right into the draw. What I'm going to do is I'm going to holler out the dog. He's going to spin the wheel. I'm going to hand the entry to Philip, and we have the scorecards over here to the left. They're going to stick the dog to the cast that is drawn. So here we go. First up, we have Electric Landman Bob. Handler is Austin Gentry, and we're spinning the wheel.
Spinning right now to see who he is.
Going live here. Cast 4. Okay, cast 4, Landman Bob. Absolutely. Next up, we have Hudco High Roller. Handler on this dog is Michael Ward. Talked to him earlier today. So Michael Ward, he cannot draw Austin.
I'll get it drawn around. I'm just going.
So he's going to spin the wheel here. Here we go. There we go. Perfect. Again, handler Michael Ward, he cannot draw cast 4, I believe. Is that correct?
I believe that's what 7 it is.
Okay, 7 it is. Okay. Dog cast number 7. Next up, we have Mojo Electric Slide. Handler is Cannon Presley.
It's spinning. We're going to go pretty quick, guys, to get it. Them's all good. 4, 7. Goes to the 3.
Cast 3. Cast 3 is that full strut. Charlie Young. I got to golf with Charlie today. If he hunts like he golfs, he'll be in good shape tonight. So full strut is in cast 8. Cast 8. Full strut Charlie Young. Next up, we have Country Grammar. Handler Mike McAvoy. These 2 dogs cannot draw each other, so cannot be in cast 8. Country Grammar. Certainly not going to be in cast 8. He is in cast number 1. Country Grammar. Next up, we have Electric Bon Jovi. Chad Rogers, an incredible tandem here. They have a couple entries here. So Chad Rogers.
Paul Braden also.
Paul Braden, 100%. Been around this sport for a long time. Cast 8. Okay, cast 8 is Electric Bon Jovi. Next up, we have Wipeout Speed Shifter, Billy Bell. Not a stranger to the sport. has competed long before I started, right? So certainly right about speed shifter. Billy Bell. Cast 2, we're going to be good on that. Okay, next up we have Rodeo Rip. DJ
Woodyard.
I'm going to have to get my spectacles on,
And
Greg.
Clifford Rivers.
Clifford Rivers. What an incredible interview with him earlier. Has his grandson Max here this weekend. Awesome seeing them guys compete. Cast 1, Rodeo Rip. Next up, we have Crow Stone Cold Hustler. Both these dogs are from the Dunlaps, who've been around the sport a long time. I seen Chuck was on social media today, or Don, one of them guys was certainly on that side of it. Cast 6, Crow Stone Cold Hustler. I wonder who he's out of, right? Absolutely. Yep. Next dog we got is Rodeo Red Rock. I told the guy earlier, with a name like Red Rock, how can you lose, right? Handler Aaron Overby.
We dodged Boo Boo, right, as a guide on those two? Yes, we got. Okay, just making sure.
Okay.
All right.
Greg over here keeping things straight like he always does a fine job. Rodeo Red Rock. Cast 2, Rodeo Red Rock. Next up, we have Belle Island Ann. What has this female not won? Probably this hunt. She wins this, she wins all, right? John Strickland. Strick's certainly one of the sponsors, but also a huge supporter. This little female, multiple world champion and so forth. So Belle Island Ann.
Cast 5.
Cast 5. Somebody's heart just dropped. Hardiman's LJ.
So we're through all of our door owners, right? We're through all of our door owners now, so we can stick them.
So we can stick them. We can stick them as fast as we draw them. Okay, Here we have Hardiman's LJ. Hunted with this dog early on Friday night or Thursday night. He got in. Bishop, no stranger to the Windsor.
The only thing I got to say about this is I don't know why he didn't let his sister handle. She's
100%.
got a lot of winning.
Exactly. Cast 3. Bishop, I hope your sister's here and she's listening.
She's right there. She's looking.
There you go. Where was she at in the interview earlier? We're gonna have to get her before she sneaks out. I think she's won one, Bishop. See? Next up, we have a dog called Big Muddy Timbo. Got to go with this dog early last night. Looked really good. Brandon Castleman. Well, one of our very own, right? There's no doubt who's rooting for this one to win, right? Cast 2, Big Muddy Timbo. Congratulations, Brandon. Good luck the rest of the way. More money, more problems. These guys are sitting right here behind us. Been around a long time. What cast are they going to end up in, Greg?
Hey, these two guys here. I'm glad they're here. They don't come to a lot of our truck hunts and different stuff. But every time Jordan shows up at one of our events,
he comes here to win.
He's always in the winner.
He's always in the winner.
It's good to see those guys here.
He has a good teacher sitting right beside him.
We ain't gonna brag about the old man.
More money, more problems. Get out of cast 2. Oh,
cast 2.
All right, cast 2 it is. All right, here we go. Next up, we have.
We'll be spinning again.
Okay. Default. Night Goes Train Scrappy. Okay. Derek Simon,
English dog.
English dog, yeah.
Does a lot of winning.
Absolutely. He is in cast 4. Cast 4. There we go. Next up, we have Neosha River Conan. Got to talk to Colin earlier or whatever.
All the way from Iowa?
Yeah, and hunted this line of dogs for many, many years. Had the Rudy dog that produced Cuz. That's one of the incredible reproducers of our time. So hunting a dog called Conan. He is in cast 1. Cast 1. Next up, we have Rodeo's Electric Bronco. Chance Peters. He's never short of words. Took a little bit to get him started talking tonight, but once we got him rolling, it was all right, right? Hunting a really good dog.
I seen him a couple of years ago. He was all full of words.
Cast number 5. Chance Peters with Bronco. Cash Shot. Nick Brady. Hunted with this dog late last night. The only coon we looked at. This dog is certainly, he said he wants to win $250,000 before this dog retires. So this would certainly go a long ways on that.
Nick's a good one. Nick's been around a while. So.
They're going to have to beat the dog.
I remember Nick when he used to hunt a black and tan.
Absolutely. He's come a long ways. Cash App, Cast 3. Congratulations. Marshall, T-Bird, Jack and Coke, Dual Murphy. This dog has won a bunch. Certainly, Dual's won a bunch. This is going to be a tough out. What cast are they? There's a lot of guys that are real nervous right now. Cast number 7 is the way it looks where it's going to end for Jack and Coke. Here's congratulations there. Road Rash. Next up, we have Casey Stallard. He took a great photo tonight, a great interview. Hopefully his dad is watching and takes a few pointers. on this side. Casey said he's degraded, that his sisters took over the limelight and the spotlight. So he's just trying to make Dad proud. Cash for Casey Styler. Congratulations. Huff Hollow Trip. Mason Bush. Certainly was running the camera out there and is also over here helping do these entries this weekend or whatever. Hunting a dog called Huff Hollow Trip. Mason Bush, owner Brad Daniel or Brad Mitchell. Brad Mitchell, got it right here. Cast 8. Okay, this is winding down. Next up, we have Hard Time Anchorman, Justin Allen.
You interviewed him probably at the TOC, didn't you?
I did at the TOC. We talked about that just real briefly. These guys just keep showing up, Greg. It's amazing when you hunt a good dog and you're a decent handler, right?
Absolutely.
All right. Anchorman is going to be in cast 1. Cast 1. Next up, we have Stray Bullet, Ricky Osborne.
Did you guys put my name in there?
Well, I don't know. I think that they wanted to take the drama out of there. Okay, Stray Bullet, Ricky Osborne.
Ricky Osborne. And owned by Frank Dixon.
Yeah, absolutely. Boy, this is winding down. We got a few more entries here. Cast number 7, Ricky Osborne. Congratulations there. Mojo Buckle Bunny is up next. Randy Morgan, Justin Perryman. Randy's
Scott Engel.
Scott Engel, yeah, hunting a really good female, 5-year-old. Got a good shot at winning this thing. Mojo's Buckle Bunny. Okay, here we go.
5 spot.
Next, we got Hazel, Zach Vaught. We're down to 2. Hazel with Zach Vaught.
Tony Rowe owner.
Tony Rowe owner at 100%.
Y'all get them owners in there. They're the ones pays the bill.
That's exactly right. Cast number 6. Which leaves our last contestant here, No Gamble Jewel, owned by Adam Campbell and Greg Maynard and handled by Greg. You are in cast 9, I believe he is.
Check and see who we got. We may have to redraw.
He's making sure, if you can see here, he's making sure.
My bad. Yeah.
He's making sure that it doesn't get out there. Congratulations. We're going to take a short break. We're going to do the cast drawing. You'll see some. They're going to be doing some live shots here as the hunters. We're going to call out these casts. They're going to get headed to the woods. We're going to come back live. Kind of do some cast breakdowns. We're going to pick some winners and that kind of thing. And we are going to be going live for the 2 casts late tonight. So we'll be live and bringing that live to you. So thanks so much for joining us. And we look forward to how this weekend unfolds.
Yeah, we'll let the camera go to all the cards now they've drawed out and get a real good picture of them so everybody can see how they drawed and all that stuff. But can't thank you viewers enough for tuning in and watching us. Without you all, we cannot do this. Can't thank D&D Outdoor Channel and Sports Network for all they're done. Can't thank the hunters for buying the entries, and participating here.
We can't forget the Coon Club.
And let's not forget about the Shelburne Coon Hunters Club. Old
Mike Gilbert,
Willie,
a staple. Willie, the whole works
just,
here.
Just everybody here. And I kind of put them on the spot with the hunt. We usually have it up in Brazil, and Gilbert set us up with that a few years ago. But he was going to be out of town, wasn't going to be around, so we end up having here at the club, and Gilbert.
And they've done a fantastic job. We got to get John to fix the ruts, though, right?
John has Mr. Strickland. My buggy will go anywhere. Has left some terrible ruts out here.
He said he's going to think about it.
We'll go to the cards now. Thank you all. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Sounds good.
Smokey Armstrong here from United Motorsports of Belfry. Looking for your next adventure? We've got the motorcycles, side-by-sides, and ATVs needed to take your riding to the next level. Whether you're hitting the track, enjoying the trails, exploring the open road, or seeking comfort and style, we've got you covered with trusted brands like Honda, Polaris, and Kawasaki. At United Motorsports, we're not just about selling power sports, we're passionate about helping you find the perfect ride. Our team will work with you to customize your vehicle, offer expert advice, and provide top-notch service. No matter where your adventure takes you, ready to get started? Call us at 606-237-7311 or visit www.unitedmotorsportsbelfry.com or stop by today. Your next ride is waiting.
If you're looking for an award-winning tire shop that focuses on customer service that's family-owned and family-operated, stop by and see our friends Jeremy and Chasta at Punk's Tires. If you have a hectic work schedule and you're looking for a non-stressful, convenient way to buy tires, take advantage of Punk's Tires Appointment Saturdays. If they don't have the tire you're looking for, they guarantee it to have it the next day. Punk's Tires can take care of all your needs in tires, wheels, wheel alignments, brakes, rotors, minor mechanic work, and more. They'll treat you like family from the second you walk through the door. Come see us in Virgie, Kentucky, or give us a call at 606-639-TIRE. That's 606-639-TIRE.
You're a great outside shooter, but all the talk this year has been you driving.
It's true. I'm going to be driving a Kia Telluride from Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville.
Right now, get a new Kia Telluride with up to $4,500 off the sticker.
So why Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville?
Because when others won't, Walters will.
Come shop us in Pikeville or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
Okay, we're live here now. We're going to do the calling of the cast. We're going to get everybody on the road. So, Greg, just kind of set the stage.
Again, I'd like to thank everybody for coming. Appreciate y'all coming to our third National Cup. Appreciate the club, Shelburne Coon Club for everything, Sullivan County Coon Hunters for everything they've done. Thank you all our sponsors. 90-minute cast guys, hunting judges this round. Come back out into two 4-dog casts. There will be non-hunting judges in those casts. So 2 o'clock return deadline. That will be strict. So 2 o'clock return deadline. So you guys get out there and get some call and get the hunt. So other than that, Steve, you want to go ahead and say the blessing before we start?
Why don't we bow our heads and we'll say a prayer real quick. Maybe stand and we'll say a prayer real quick before we kick off the hunt. Gracious Heavenly Father, we Father, give you glory this evening. We just want to thank you for giving us the many blessings that you do. We want to thank you for giving us the opportunity to come together here, compete on a sport that we enjoy. We want to thank you for living in the greatest country in the world, that we have the freedom that we do. We want to thank all those that have sacrificed their time and many that have sacrificed their lives so we can actually have the freedom that we have. We want to thank you for sending your son Jesus to die on the cross that we may be saved from our sins. Lord, we just ask that you have a special hand over all the hounds, the hunters tonight as they go out and compete, that they can compete with sportsmanship. If it's their turn to win, that they win, and if it's not, that they can lose with grace. And I'm saying that for all of us, Lord. We also ask, as those that get beat out and they start traveling home, that you give them safe travels as they travel home and throughout the rest of this weekend, Lord. We just want to thank you again in our precious name. Amen. Amen. Thank you, Steve. Okay, we're going to get started. We're going to stay live right here, and we're going to go. So, Greg, go ahead. Cast one. Let's get it going. Cast one. Here we go. We got Cody Sight, Mason Bush back here helping us here.
Cast one. We got Pig is our guide. He's a young kid. He's guided all week for us. Thank you very much. What's your first name? Kobe Pig. Thank you very much for guiding all week for us. Country Grammar. Ashley Dalton, Mike McAvoy. Rodeo Rip. DJ Woodyard, Clifford Rivers. Conan. Colin Stubbs and J.R. Wall. Hard Time Anchorman. Justin Allen and David Dutton. DJ Woodyard, Judge. Take one outside if you would, guys. Cast number one. Good luck. Cast two. Wipeout Speed Shifter. Paul Braden, Chad Rogers, and Billy Bell is the handler. Casey Shorter, also another young lady that's guided all week for us. Thank you, Casey, for guiding for us wherever she's at. But Billy Bell handled the feed there. She is right up front.
Casey, you're going to have to come up when this cast is on. I waited to see. Hey, just so you guys know, we have women and young women and stuff that compete in this sport, very competitive. Some people that have placed very high here. I know Bishop's sisters here or whatever kind of thing. So we certainly love having you guys compete. And for all you young ladies that are out there, it is cool to compete in this sport.
Absolutely. We have a women's division, ladies. You need to start hunting some more hunts. There we go. Rodeo Red Rock, Aaron Oldby. Big Muddy Timbo, Brandon Costman, Steve Burke, over Cody Side, handled by Brandon Costman. Mo Money, Mo Problems, Jordan Coble. Owner handler, Billy Bell, big judge on it. Casey's your guy. Cast three, moving right along, Booker, Mark Bonhoff, handled by Ashton Hall. Mojo's Electric Slide, Caden Brasley, John Michael Morris, Wilson Kelton, Patrick Burke, Hardiman's LJ, Chris Hardiman, and Bishop Stoltz. Cash App, owner handler Nick Brady. Ashton Hall will be judging.
Hey, also, guys, for the cast that went out and the cast that come up to get your cast, if you're a cast winner tonight, cast winners, come back in here immediately because we're going to do interviews with the cast winners before they go back on the lake route. Cast winners need to come in for interviews.
Cast four, we're halfway there. Buck Creek Battle Act, Clifford Rivers, Upper Hamlet. Electric Landman Bob, Brian Hudson, David Van Over, Austin Gentry, the champ. We call him. Check your Snapchat if you have. Next one, Ice Ghost Train Scrappy, owned by Brandy Herbert and Derek Simon, handled by Derek Simon. Good English dog there in. Road Rash, owned by Jeff Stallard and handled by Casey Stallard. Casey will be doing the judging.
Driver cast, here comes Casey right here. One of the tallest guys in the building.
Cast five, Wildwood George, Jeremy Houchin, Travis Henneke, handled by Jeremy Houchin, and I can't leave my little Keaton Sexton for getting him in last night. So he turned the reins over to Jeremy. Good job, Keaton, on your win there. Bell Island and John Strickland, Ashley Oxnine, Doug Galbert, Greg Maynard, Adam Campbell, Billy Bell, Robert Smith. The others just go on and on and on. Look at them all. I'm kidding, guys. John Strickland is the hand. Right? Rodeo's Electric Bronco, owned by Robbie Payne and Holder and Payne. Handler Chance Peters, Mojo's Buckle Bunny, Scott Engel, Randy Morgan, and Justin the Perryman. Cast 5, Justin leading John Strickland. Cast 6, Jesse, Chuck Wells, owner handler. I believe that's a crossbreed or red bone. What we got, Chuck? Crossbreed. Crow, Stone Cold Hustler. Chuck, that should be Clifford Rivers and David Lambert, owned by or handled by Ronnie Rose. Hazel, owned by Tony Rowe, handled by Zach Bott. No Gamble Jewel, owned by D. Adam Campbell. No Gamble Campbell is what we call him, handled by Greg Maynard. And Mr. Zach Bott, the Sarge, we call him Sarge, will be the judge. Turn around here. Camera, see why we call him Sarge. Cast 7, we got Rehab, another good English dog. I like him English dog. Yeah. Making a comeback. Dakota's High Roller, owned by Brian Hudson and David Van Over. Would like to mention Michael Ward has done the handling on this bulldog tonight. Marshall T. Vernon, Jack and Cook, owned by Coleman Bay and Griffin Marshall, handled by Bill Murphy and Stray Bullet. Bullet, not Stray Bullet. Just Bullet. Just Bullet? Just Bullet. Oh, I thought he was Stray. Easy now, Ricky. Hey, put him under warning. Where's he at? Bullet, put him under warning. Frank Dixon's under, Ricky Austin is the handler. Go. Wow. I mean, this was set up here. I know you need to take care of this one at all. Cast 8. Sugar, owned by Darryl Newton and handled by Mike Gilbert. I just want to give a shout out to Mike Gilbert here. Probably one of the hardest coon hunters in the nation. Probably one of the best dog traders in the nation. The reason why we like coming here, he put on the spring super stakes right here in Sullivan for years. He's got tons of great help here. I know he don't do it all along. He's got this club is awesome. They've always got great hunting, and you know, Mike is one. Mike's been around for years, and without Mike, coon hunting wouldn't be what it was. Mike Gilbert.
It wouldn't be what it is in the state of Indiana.
Absolutely.
Certainly. Living in the state of Indiana for 30 years, 33 years, moved on to Florida. And when we talk about hunts here, Mike Gilbert's name always come up, and he does an incredible job. And he's a guy that everybody wants to be around. And certainly he has tremendous support of many of these guys that golf as well.
He's got followers, and I'm not meaning that to disrespect anyone, but you've got to have followers to do what he does. And he's got it.
Absolutely. You know, it helps when you hunt a good dog. A lot of times these guys like to follow someone that hunts good dogs, right?
That's exactly.
But when they have 3 or 4 in a row that are good, no, they're doing that. Yeah. Mike's that's one.
Sugar and Mike. Thank you, Mike, for all you do. Full Strut, Ashley Dalton and Charlie, my man,
Young. Oh my goodness, I've had to hear about Full Strut for 3 or 4 hours on the golf course.
The Electric Bon Jovi, maybe the hottest dog on the circuit right now, owned by Chad Rogers and Paul Braden, and handled by the Chad Rogers.
Another good.
He kicked Billy to the side and said, "I'm not good at that." Shipper was good too. Huff Holler Trip, owned by Brad Mitchell, one of my favorite owners in the sport, and handled by my main man Mason. I know I make Mason mad every word I speak. Without Mason, I couldn't do what I do.
Certainly, he was part of helping organize things this weekend and stuff like that. So certainly, you know, real quick, I know we're gonna get this cast out, but it's awesome that we can compete some of the guys help put this hunt on that compete as well.
Well, I went out there just to set up pictures. I made John mad, I made Mason mad, I think I made Randy mad, I made everybody mad, and, didn't mean to. And then I get to feeling like a jerk for what I did. But no, thank them guys so much, everybody for doing what they did. You can't do this alone, just like Mike can't get on this hunt alone. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart. Thanks for everybody that follows Coon Hunting and watches it. I love doing what we do. That's why I do it, and that's why we're here.
Absolutely. Well, hey, we're going to take a short break, and then we're going to come back in a little while, and we're going to do cast breakdowns, do a few picks and so forth. And then as the hunters come back in, we're going to start doing some interviews of the hunters. We're going to interview all 8 cast winners. And then we're going to be going live late on both casts. So thank you guys so much for joining us. I'm Steve Kirkholder, alongside my friend and co-host Philip King, Greg Maynard. Good luck tonight, and we look forward to being right back.
Thank you all.
Okay, we're going to go live here real quick. We got a special guest that's joined us. I know we talked about it earlier, but I was informed that if her brother doesn't do any good, he's fired tonight, and they're headed home. So we wanted to get a few words. Berlin Stockup, is that correct? Yes. Brother Bishop is hunting tonight. You're going along with him. And certainly may have to take over the reins if he folds up, right, Berlin?
Yep.
So Berlin, tell us a little bit of how long you've hunted, what got you in the sport, what do you enjoy about it, and anything for any young lady out there that thinks about maybe joining the sport of what that would be like.
So I started hunting when I was 8 years old. I really didn't know what I was doing. I just would go along with my brother and my dad, trying to figure out what I was doing. And the reason I really started coon hunting, because I watched my brother do all this winning, and I started getting jealous.
You wanted to be a part of that, right?
Yeah, I wanted the spotlight. And I just watched him do all this winning, and he looked like he was having so much fun doing it. And everybody was really nice and cool to the sport. And I thought, you know what, why don't I give it a try? And I started off coon hunting, and I really liked it. And one thing I do have to say for all the girls out there, no matter how old you get, it's still going to be fun no matter what. And how many boys are going to judge you, it's not going to matter.
It doesn't matter in the end, right? Be you. You're certainly you. Berlin, how long have you hunted in the competition hunts now?
I'd say my first big hunt I really went to was Kids World in Brazil, Indiana. My brother, he won it year after year after year, and I was like, no, it's my turn. I hunted this dog named Sven. He was a cloverbred, and I went out there, I rocked it, and I won the whole thing.
You won the whole, and this was Kids World in Brazil, Indiana.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
And how old was you when you did that?
Pretty sure I was 10 years old.
10 years old. Well, I tell you what, that probably had to be hard on Bishop, not that you come in there and just kind of steal it up from underneath.
Yeah, Trophy was about 2 feet taller than me.
Absolutely. So,
What are you actively competing with now? What's your favorite dog that you're hunting now?
Well, currently we have Hardman's LJ. I named him Little Jerk when he was younger because he used to be a little rascal. I'll tell you that. I really like him. He's not big strike dog, but once he's treated, it's like clicks.
Yeah.
And he used to chew a lot on the tree, but we broke him from that. He used to jack a tree. Not anymore. He's the sweetest little dude ever.
Absolutely. Well, Berlin, we certainly appreciate you coming and doing this interview with us or whatever. Certainly good luck to you. Good luck to Bishop. Certainly, I'm sure your dad or your family is rooting for you guys.
Yes.
Certainly going forward, whatever. Tell us a little bit about what you think your guys' chances are for tonight.
I have really high hopes for Bishop and LJ. They've been working all week. They've worked together really well for the past few months. And I think Bishop's got a really good shot at winning. Team Stalk up all the way.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations on you guys. And thank you guys. Thank you so much. And we look forward to seeing, I'm sure this is not going to be the last time that you guys show up in the winner's circle.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Congratulations, Berlin.
Thank you.
You bet. Okay, so we're back here live. We're going to kind of wrap things up. I'm sitting here with my good friend Philip King.
How are you, Steve?
Absolutely doing fantastic. Got to be excited about here this weekend. You do a great job. I know you've been pulling some statistics we're going to talk to later on tonight about or whatever. But boy, it's exciting to be here, isn't it, Philip?
Oh man, who doesn't like Indiana in the spring and early summer? The weather's been awesome this week. I know y'all been on the golf course the whole time, and they should have good hunting tonight. I know there's some water that they've been hunting in that's been standing, and maybe they can avoid that. Mitchell come in last night, looked like he took a bath.
Yeah, definitely was a little bit humid or whatever. We have 8 unbelievable casts. We looked at some of these cast draws, incredible on some of these cast draws. We're going to break all this apart later on tonight. We're going to come back live roughly about 1 o'clock. It's a 2 o'clock deadline. So we're going to ask that you guys tune in with us about 1 o'clock. We're going to do the cash breakdowns at that point in time, kind of talk to them about that a little bit. And then also we're going to interview all 8 of the winners. So certainly looking forward to that. Philip, anything that stands out to you before we kind of close this thing up?
I know that there's been a couple of questions brought in this week, but I ain't heard crossword at the panels. It's just been a good event. I mean, it has, when you're competing for this amount of money, I know everybody's opinion is going to be different, and that's why we have a panel to settle the situation. But it's been a great event. The club has done a great job. The organization. We're going to have 2 cameras live on the late round as long as we have service, and we will be live tomorrow night on Sunday in the final cast with a couple different cameras like we did last time. So hopefully we get service throughout. But no, I can't wait to break these casts down a little bit and pick winners.
Absolutely. Like I said, we're going to come back roughly around 1 o'clock Eastern. It may be a few minutes before that, depending on. We're sending 8 casts out. The deadline is 2 o'clock. But most of these guys are hunting close. But our plan is to go live around 1 o'clock. We're going to break the cast down at that point in time as the hunters come in and do hunter interviews. So thank you guys so much for joining us. We look forward to seeing you at 1 o'clock. After we do the cast breakdowns, we're going to go live for the draw on the late round draw. And then we'll have a short break in between there, and we will be live on both the final casts. So thank you guys so much for joining us on behalf of D&D Sports and Pro Sport Kennel Club and the 2026 National Cup Hunt. We will see you guys around 1 o'clock Eastern.
We got to move it. We got to